Well, this is the conversion that was supposed to go on the fat tire bike. Which would not work because the bottom bracket down there, on these it's 3 inches wide, and I don't know what that is in millimeters, but it's 3 inches wide. On the fat tire, it was 5, and there's no way I could get it to work because the crank handles, crank arms would smash into the frame. Even though I could have cut it down and got this to fit, the crank arms would have had to been modified and it would have been a mess. So what I did instead is I sold that bike, and actually I cleaned it up real good, oiled the chain, adjusted the derailleur, went through the whole bike and really did a good adjustment and cleanup on it, and I sold it, and I gave the guy a really good deal, and he was happy and everybody's happy, and I had to do something, so I put everything on this bike. My neighbor gave me this bike. This was his wife's first expensive bike. I think at the time they paid over $1,000 for this bike. So it's an older bike, and you wonder, well, is it really worth it? Well, I'm going to try to break even on this one. The bike is, it's got rim brakes, which I don't think are so bad. In fact, in some ways, I like the rim brakes better because the disc brakes are always squealing, and there's a lot of noise with disc brakes, where these, if they're properly tuned and everything, actually are pretty good. It does have a suspension on the front. It's got a nice seat. It's got a spring-loaded seat with a gel pad on it. And this is a 500-watt unit that's on here. And it's got the simplistic display. And as you can see, 22 miles an hour, just like that. And the derailleur works real good. It's got the rotary control here, which I don't especially like those, but they're a little harder to use, but this one isn't too bad. So this guy is pretty much ready for sale, but it's going to go in the storage bin until spring. It's we just got snow last night, and there's no way anybody's going to buy a bike without test driving it. And so I'm just not even going to try. I did have to straighten the back wheel. It had a little bit of a wobble to it. Seems like they always do. So I went along and tuned that up pretty good. The front was real good. The back, not so much. But we got it working pretty good. Like I say, it's a Tongsheng, but it also goes by Varstrom. And it's the same unit I put on my wife's bike. And it seemed to work really good on that one. So I think it'll work fine on here. It's got enough power to do wheelies and burn rubber. So I think it'll be just fine. This will be a real nice ladies' bike. Maybe, I don't know if high school kids ride bikes anymore or not. But a teenager type bike. It's a 26-inch, but it's a little smaller profile. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put it for sale in spring for what I got into it, and hopefully I'll break even.